Hey everybody, this is Jeremy from Straight Line Mixing and Mastering. One of the most important parts of any mix and the most overlooked is the static mix. When you first bring in the tracks and you just pull up the faders and use panning to get a good sound before you dive in on the master bus with all your stuff and before you put plugins on everything. This song's a little bit different because all the guitars are DI. So I had to put some amp sims on there, but that's all that's on there. So we're just going to dive in and play with the faders, and I'll show you what I'm talking about when I'm talking about a static mix. All right, let's dive into Reaper. Here we are. I'm going to take this back to the beginning. This song is DGX. Let me see if I can find the info. This song is a band called DGX. The name of the song is Redemptive Pain. You can find this song and a couple of their other songs on Cambridge/mt.com. It says it's 170 beats a minute, 29 waves, all good. As you can see, it's all DI tracks. All the guitars except for the acoustic guitars. And they even have acoustic DIs, which I don't really get. I'm not going to use them. So I just got a good static mix here. Let's check it out. Now, as you can see, there's nothing on the master bus. The only thing we got here are these DIs, is amp sounds. That way we can have some sound. You'll hear what I'm talking about 30 seconds or so. Guess I could go through and color code these while it plays. It's another thing, color code your tracks. I like my bass yellow. Now, as you can see, I spent a little time just going through these and making them sound good. All right, and as you can see, I'm not clipping my master bus. These muted tracks are the ones I don't really need. These are just Tom tracks, but they provided Tom samples, so I'm just going to use them. And I'm only mixing this for fun and educational purposes. Nothing is for sale here. Please sub and like my channel, though. Yeah, I mean, this is a static mix. So I can't do like before and afters with this. So I'm going to render out all these tracks when I pick amp sims in the next video. But first, we need to work out these drums. So I'm going to do that in the next video. If you want to see me work out these drums, stay tuned and come back to STL Mixing and Mastering. It's a brand new channel. We're doing things a different way. So I'm going to render this out. Here, let's dive back into Reaper. Sorry. I'm going to render this out as a static mix. That way later when I do a bunch of work on the song, I can do a before and after comparison. So I just go to render. It'll bring up this render window. Put it in there. Let's say static mix Sims only. And just render that as. All right, now that we got that rendered, you know, we can use that for a before and after comparison, because I'm going to work on this song and kind of just mix it for fun and to show you guys how I use amp sims, being that this song is completely 100% amp sims, except for a few acoustic guitar tracks, some grandpa's guitars. But I love this band, DGX, just awesome. I've mixed one of their songs before a long time ago on my earlier YouTube stuff, so this will be fun. On the next episode, we're going to dive into these drums. And I'll show you how I mix the drums, and we'll get that out of the way, and then we can move on to all these amp sims and get started. I just wanted to show you the importance of a static mix. I worked on this little static mix for about an hour. I think it sounds pretty good. Let's hear a little bit more. I haven't even touched the drums at all. I just kind of pulled this bottom snare down. But it's going to be fun. So make sure you like and sub. We've rebranded. We're doing things a little different. I'm doing regular videos on mixing and mastering only. Check it out. Straight line mixing and mastering, straight line audio here on YouTube. Give me a like and a sub. See you on Wednesday, and we'll dive into these drums.